I always say that I fell into the field of public health by luck. When I was in college, I was set up with a faculty member at the University of Miami School of Medicine who was doing research trying to understand why African Americans had an increased risk of developing hypertension that would lead to kidney disease. And it sparked inspiration. I knew that that was the space where I wanted to work, and that ultimately I wanted to return home to Miami to do that work with the community that had given me so much personally. Miami is the future of the United States. Our multicultural and linguistic diversity provides a tremendous landscape by which to examine disparities and appreciate heterogeneity and disease risk and outcome. I believe that my purpose is my passion. I feel extraordinarily privileged to get to do work with communities that gets us closer to the promise of health equity. And I draw a lot of energy from what we inspire and accomplish collaboratively. Health Foundation provides resources to many organizations, including the University of Miami, that enable us to be the best version of ourselves. Health equity is one of the pillars of the University of Miami, and what Health Foundation of South Florida has done is further formalize our commitment to being a leader in this space and working with community partners whose ideas will ensure that we focus our energy on the right topics. The work that we're doing with Health Foundation for South Florida is really unique because they gave us the resources to support pairing community-based organizations with university faculty who want to pursue a shared interest. Jackson Health System is a big partner in this work. So we started something called the Oneness Initiative about a year and a half ago. And what Oneness is intended to inspire is Jackson and University of Miami working together to achieve health equity, to be the tide that rises all ships for the South Florida community. And we shared our vision with the Health Foundation for South Florida, which ultimately I think planted the seed that led to this funding. We need to marry our resources and intellect and derive solutions that could be sustainable and reproducible. We want South Florida to be the model for the rest of the country. The reentry program is a partnership between faculty in the Department of Sociology and the Department of Corrections. And their goal is to successfully facilitate the reentry of formerly incarcerated persons into the community. I do community engaged science and believe very strongly that in order to answer questions about health disparity, that community stakeholders who are experiencing that disparity need to in fact be at the table. A leader means showing up. A leader means making tough decisions. And a leader, for me, means making choices that are connected to my values. And my values are embedded in the communities that I serve and my commitment to being part of the change that they so very much deserve and desire to get them closer to the possibility of health equity.